Hello and welcome to Recursive Function. And in today's episode, we're going to continue on our Blazor WebAssembly application. And in this session, we're going to try to add external authentication to our website. So the documentation for doing that is in this link. I'm going to open it up. I'm actually already opened the external authentication providers that we're gonna try out today, and we're gonna start with Facebook. That's why on here on my other browser I have already opened those links. And so okay, I think we can start. I'll stop debugging right now our application and start with the tutorial on how to add Facebook authentication to our app. So based from the documentation, we should go to this link for Facebook authentication. So the first step is to add this NuGet package on our project. So I'm just gonna open this link and copy the command to add the NuGet package to our project. Make sure the WebAssembly app.server project is selected and paste the command to install the authentication for Facebook package. Right? And we have to go to Facebook developers app page and sign in. Um, and then from there we have to create an application. I already have it open, and let's see where is the how to create a page, an application. So I think we can do get started, and developer create our first app. So the display name, let's just say Blazor WebAssembly app. Create app. Okay. Now let's see what's gonna come up next. All right. So create a new app ID, display name, and add product. We need to add a product, and Facebook login and click setup. All right. So it says the quick start wizard launches with choose a platform as the first page. Bypass the wizard for now by clicking Facebook login settings. Okay, we need to go to Facebook login settings. We don't want to continue with the wizard. And next would be you are presented with the client of settings, and enter your development URI. So we need our local host, port. So I'm just gonna run the application and just copy paste the port. So let me close this and just copy paste this URL from our application, from our running application, and copy it here, paste it here, and add signing dash Facebook. Okay, and then we can save. Click settings, basic link in the left navigation, save, and basic, and settings, basic, the left navigation. On this page, make note of your app ID and your app secret. You will add both in your ASP.NET Core application in the next section. All right, so we have to take note of our app ID and our app secret, and we're gonna use those in our next steps. Okay, store the Facebook app ID and secret. So the suggestion from the documentation is to use secret manager again for simplicity, just like what we did in our previous tutorial. I'm just gonna set up the the secrets in our app settings file. So we're gonna need to set this up in our app settings file: authentication Facebook app ID and authentication Facebook app secret. Okay, let's go to our app settings.json file. We need to add a new section: authentication, and add authentication for Facebook. And the first item would be app ID. So from here, we need to put the app ID from the application that we created in Facebook. So I'm just gonna copy this and paste it here. And for the app, the other one is for the app secret. So the app secret is the one that you can get from here, right? So after that, and then that's it. Actually, we can copy this part of the code and put it in our configuration, startup file. And see if our application will compile. So there's no error and it has succeeded. So what we're gonna do next is, let's see if we are missing something else. Alright, I think we are ready to test it out. Let's just review our app settings.json file first and make sure we have set this up correctly. And don't forget to put in the app secret from the app that we have created in Facebook, this one. You have to copy this and put it in your app settings.json file as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. Alright, I just completed the setup of the app settings.json file, and now we are ready to test the application and see whether we will be able to log in using Facebook authentication. Right, try to register and see. Now we have the Facebook button here indicating that we have enabled Facebook authentication in our application. Let me just go ahead and click this button. And let's go back this notification and continue as recursive our account in Facebook, because I have my Facebook account login since we have set up the app. We have created an app in Facebook, so I'll just continue as recursive. And there it is. Our application has succeeded to register using Facebook, or I think just to connect to Facebook, and now we need to register using this email, the email that I'm using in my Facebook account. So it seems because earlier in our previous video, we have already used this email account. That's why I could not log in, or I could not create another one um, using the same email account. So what I'm gonna do is just log in first using the Gmail account that we have registered earlier, and I'm gonna delete that account so we can um, test out the registration using Facebook. Let's just wait to load and go to personal data, delete this account, type in our password that we have used during the registration in our second video, the previous one. Okay, so now our application doesn't have the email account registered that I'm also using in my Facebook account. So now I could go ahead and register and use Facebook authentication. And since we have done the approval earlier to use Facebook authentication in my Facebook account, we are getting this message, and now all we need to do is click the register button, and that's it. The next step is for us to confirm the email that is sent to the user, and there you go again, a confirmation email sent to the user. Just click the link to confirm the registration. So the confirmation has been done, and we can go ahead and log in using Facebook. And there you have it. We are now able to authenticate or link our Facebook account to our application. Let's try that again. Log out and log in. Use Facebook. Use Facebook. Yeah. Since we have done the approval earlier, and my Facebook account is still logged in the browser, it's automatically being logged in. So let's do a little experiment. Maybe we could do open a new incognito tab and try to log in, since in the incognito session we will not have my Facebook account already logged in. So let's try it out. Okay, Facebook, and there you go. We can select our email to log into Facebook and click login. So this is the process where Facebook is approving the authentication through their application, and that's it. We were able to log in to our application via Facebook. Okay, and that concludes our session. Hope you've enjoyed the session and you learned, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next tutorial. Please subscribe and like. Bye bye.